GlamFam, how are you? It's me, Linwood, and I'm going to be showing you today how to do a 2-strand twist down to the scalp, also known as a rope braid. And I know it's a little bit difficult on straight hair, but I want you guys to be Spartans, so we're going to start off with the hard stuff and work our way to the easy, and I'll show you how to do a 2-strand twist down to the scalp on curly hair at a later occasion because it's easier and I want to make you sweat a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and section off a triangle section in the front of the head like this here, and from there I'm going to separate it into two. By the way, if you haven't seen my standard 2-strand twist video, you probably shouldn't start with this one. Go ahead and check that out. I'll link it in the top right corner. We're going to give this hair a twist to the outside, so I'm twisting it to the right, and then I'm going to pass it up and over to the left. Now once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and glide my finger all the way across this section to the other side and pick up just a small amount of hair. I'm going to add it in with that bottom strand, and I'm just going to twist it outward towards the front hairline, so I'm twisting it to the right and then crossing it up and over to the left. Now if you don't give it that twist there, your twist is not going to stay and it's not going to look like a rope either. So make sure that you're taking the time to do this extra little twist here. Now I've seen some people where they try to pull from both sides, and to me it just ends up looking a little bit more difficult and doesn't have as neat of a feel. So I like to drag all the way across in small sections, because the smaller those sections are, the more neat and professional your twists or braids are going to look. That's with any and every style of braiding. And then from here, just give it a good twist. We added it all into that bottom strand, and now we're just going to cross that bottom strand up and over. And so now it's become our top strand. And we're just going to continue this process all the way down this section of hair. Give it a nice twirl and keep it moving. And as you can see, you're starting to get like that rope type feel to the hair. I love this style of braiding. There aren't too many styles of braiding I love. So I know if you've been adequately or adamantly watching my videos on braiding, then you know like pretty much every last one of them I've been like, I love this. That's because I've been braiding my whole life. I absolutely love to braid. So I'm gonna give it a good twist, bring it on over. We're just continuing that process all the way back. Now of course, once you get behind the ear, same rules as always. You're going to go ahead and tilt the head forward, and that way it's going to cause less discomfort for your client, and it's going to ensure that you are not snatching that hair out in the nape. The positioning of your hands is everything. So right now I'm positioned the back of my hand right on the part line, and what that's going to do is help to ensure that braid comes straight back rather than kind of trailing off to the side like this. So if I wanted it over here, I would actually position the back of my right hand on this side of her head here, and it would go ahead and tell that braid exactly where I want it to go. In this instance, I am creating a straight back rope braid. So let me give her a quick turn for you so you guys can kind of see a bit better. Twist it, bring it on over, boo. And this one really, once you get it down, this one is probably one of the easier styles of braiding, just because you're not having to do quite as much detangling and flipping from hand to hand. It's pretty much all the same motion all the way down, which makes life so much easier. We're in the back now, so we're going to tilt that head forward. All right, give it a good twist and bring it on over. And you guys can see how this is starting to fill out and look really nice in here. This is excellent for like, especially if you have daughters that are like in sports and things like that. It's a cute hairstyle that's really easy once you get the hang of it, and it goes pretty quick, and then you can take it down later and they have these cute little curls. They're like nice little beachy waves that somehow look different from your regular braids. It ends up looking like a twist out, which is exactly what it is, and it's just, I love it. It's fantabulous. So we're going to continue this process. We're down in the nape. Yas, boo-boo. Look at me, not even editing out this time. Keep in mind, we don't want to cause any alopecia, which is baldness, especially due to our pulling, which would then be traction alopecia. And so we're going to make sure down here in the nape, while we are doing it snugly, you're going to tilt that head forward to stretch out the skin, so when they bring their head back up, it's not snatching anything. And then you're just going to continue on out. Now from here, you're going to continue just like you would for your standard 2-strand twist. Let me detangle that real quick. Yes, okay. So you're gonna just continue that same process all the way out. And if you're doing it correctly, you'll notice at the end, it'll loosen up a little bit, but it won't come unraveled on you. If you have not done it correctly, it will unravel on you in a heartbeat. So just make sure that you are continually twisting the hair and you will be good to go. And there you have it. This is our 2-strand twist down to the scalp. As you can see here, it stays nice and snug if it's done correctly. So check that out, give it a shot, and let me know how it worked out for you in the comment box below. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and until next time, stay glam. Bye-bye.